Hey, hi. Oh my gosh, I have actually been wanting to come on and record for like a few days, but I was a little bit tired, and here's actually why. So, it had to be like a week and a half ago. I go to Walmart and I get some sundresses. Okay, great sundresses, really pretty sundresses. I like the sundresses a lot. And I get them, it's fine. And the weather just wasn't really ready to like wear the sundresses, so I couldn't wear them yet. Or I was just working during the time when I would be wearing them anyway. The stars aligned about 3 days ago, and I was off for a day. The sun was out. Okay, so I put on a sundress, and it was great. I was like, yay, sundress, yay! It was great. I was so happy. And I got this little like sling pouch, okay, that I put my kitten Brew in the pouch, and we just took a walk around the city. Now it was really funny because it was me and my Birkenstocks, and like, this is Nashville, so not that many people are wearing Birkenstock. It's not a thing. You definitely are giving, city dweller. Not the point though. Perk's kind of feeling it. Like, everyone is adoring this cat. Like, we're at the ice cream shop. People are like waving at him. He's waving at people. He's meowing at people. He's like crawling kind of out of the pouch, taking a look around. I think he had a blast. Anyway, so we'd walked far. We like walked over. There's this like bridge where you get to Nissan Stadium. I'd walked over the bridge. Okay, I'm just out here doing shit. I think I walked miles that day. It must have been, I don't know, 4 or 5 miles. Anyway, so I'm almost back in my apartment. It's fun, but I'm kind of tired, so I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna get on the Lime scooter and scoot home or whatever, because I'm tired. But remember, I have the cat in his little satchel bag. So I start going on the scooter, and I get like not even 3 feet, a foot. Okay. And the cat decides to just jump out because he wasn't really strapped in. And I think it was like the escalation of the scooter, the pace or something. I don't know. He fucking hated it, and he tries to like jump out. And I'm like, no, and so he like runs into traffic. I'm thinking he's about to get like run over by a car. So I freak out. I try to like stop. I tried to like stop the scooter like super quickly, and fuck, man, I just like kind of like, I didn't face plant because I never like actually hit my face, but like I definitely like knee planted. Like, the scooter falls forward, the cat jumps out. I think I landed like on my like elbows and knees, cause my knee is like fucked up. Like, there's no skin currently on like a little patch of knee that's like this big. I don't know if you guys remember this, but I had a scooter accident a while ago. I don't know if you can't really see it, but I was on a little, is it a Vespa? They had these like Rover Vespa things, and I was like rolling those all through the Berkeley Hills. It was great. I'll actually put that video. I have a video in the description box. You could like watch me roll through the city because I was like recording it. Anyway, but the cool thing about this was like, well, it actually was not cool at all. I was riding it one night after going, I can't remember. I think I had gone to dinner or something. I'm like coming back, and fuck, like, I think this car was just super upset that I was like, because I was riding in like the middle of the street. I had lights and shit, but he was just so upset that I was on this fucking Vespa. And so he kept doing these things where he's like slowing down, speeding up, slowing down. So then he starts going for like 2 blocks at the speed of traffic, and this was fine, but I'm behind him trying to like keep an even, keel, and he just like stops abruptly. And I remember, like, I'm like fucking right behind him, so I had to stop, and then like I just like crashed, and the brakes were like, and the like front wheel like kind of skirts down, the back wheel comes up, the bike flips, I roll off, and I'm just like on the side of the road, just like And the shirt that I was wearing, like it got like it got this like hole in it, just like right here, because I had just fucking gone off. Anyway, no, don't do that, bro. Um, yeah, so a whole bunch of people called like the fire department, and like some strangers who were across the street, they saw it. They're like, "Are you okay?" You know, and I'm like, "No, I'm fine, but this was just really fucked up." I'm like over here dying. So yeah, that's what happened. It was kind of fucking awful. Um, that was really funny. Anyway, so I have done it again. I don't know what it is with me and the fucking like the bikes and shit. I can't win. It's an anti-win situation for me. I am just not good at winning. There have been some other cool things that have happened. Mostly like I just have like a lot of paperwork to fill out because like I told you guys, I'm really thinking about going to Europe for like a year, and so there's this opportunity that I got, and I wanna keep working toward this. It's taking a fucking while though. It's like a 6 month like interview, I guess, process. So we'll see how that goes. Um, and then I'm trying to figure out if I'm actually gonna move back to California because there's some fucking reasons that I have to do that. Really don't want to, but sometimes you have to be like the bigger person when you don't want to at all. You just fucking anyway. Yeah. What else do I have to say right now? There are some funny stories. Oh my god. Okay, I know exactly what I want to say. I binged watched all the seasons of The Bear. I fucking love The Bear. I see why everyone loves The Bear. If you don't work in hospitality, The Bear is actually the show that will like introduce you to hospitality. There's another movie called like The Waiter or something. A lot of people who work in hospitality seem to like identify with that movie, but I think The Bear is like, I think if you worked in like a variety of places like fine dining, breakfast, brunch, fast casual, the Bear does a good job of like really detailing some stark differences, you know, how people who've gone to CIA, and I think the kitchen that the main chef Jeremy is like that he trained in is like this actually really famous kitchen. Like if you know people who are in hospitality, everybody talks about this kitchen. It's like literally the best kitchen in the world. So they were using like real world references, and you can make a lot of money in hospitality. So there's like a toward the end of the season they put everyone through like training, and I thought that was not yeah, pretty much every staff member goes through like a training with another restaurant, or they go to culinary school, and you see like kind of the gaps in like what they knew before and like how they're leveling up. They end up getting their food handler certificates, like things like that, learning about food safety. And it's clear that like some people like really didn't know that stuff before, and you're just like, oh wow, that's like a big ass difference. And then they also introduce other concepts like back waiters, how hosting at a particular place can be like fucking really intense math, how like you know, places have wait lists that are like 4 months long, and they'll send a car to pick you up if someone cancels, and just a ton of shit like that. And I think a lot of the stuff I feel like I already knew, but I see why people who do not work in hospitality, why they are watching the show and they're like, oh, this is great. I feel like The Bear did what House did to medicine, right? It kind of like opened the door for a bunch of other people who are not into medicine to see kind of like the social aspects of between or social interactions between patients and colleagues, um and that can be really interesting because sometimes you just don't know, like it seems like you will get it or whatever, but then yeah, it's like you don't. You kind of need someone to tell you. Anyway, I'll talk more about the beer, but I just wanted to come on and say that for now.